Shalom, hi, it's me, Rogue, and we're back with another video. Excuse me. With another video. It is December, Halloween is over, my birthday is over, we are mid-Sagittarius season right now, and Hanukkah is right around the corner. For those of you who don't know me at all, I am Jewish. My entire family is Jewish. My family doesn't go to synagogue for Hanukkah. My family rarely goes to synagogue, for that matter. But we do prioritize family time together on a normal year without a pandemic. So every Hanukkah we get together for at least 2 nights, and it's really, really fun. For those of you who don't know the story of Hanukkah, I'll give you like a 30-second ramble right now. Jews weren't allowed to practice Judaism, and so they had to do it in private, and then all of a sudden they got into this huge fight with something and someone. Oh my god, I'm doing this so badly. I'm butchering this story. The moral of the story is that we won the fight, and at the end of it we were all in refuge, and we had this like tiny little bit of oil that was only supposed to last for 1 night, but instead it lasted for 8 nights. So that is the miracle of Hanukkah. Yeah. So for the past 2 weeks I've been thinking about what YouTube video to do, and I wanted to do something along the lines of Hanukkah or Jews or something. And I was trying to think of like pop culture references to Hanukkah, and I couldn't think of anything at all except for that one episode of Friends.
I'm the holiday armadillo!
The Hanukkah armadillo, or I guess the holiday armadillo. But as Ross says, he is part Jewish, so the holiday armadillo is the best we got. So yes, that's right. Your favorite little Jew on YouTube is gonna turn into the holiday armadillo. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. I've never turned myself into a reptile before. But this is for fun, and if it works out, it'll be really fucking cool. So I'm just gonna block my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, the brows are blocked. I'm just gonna take my milk primer, spread that all over the face. Okay, so I'm looking at a photo of an armadillo right now, and it seems like it goes darker to light with the scales, and then like a pinky nose, and like a really angled this area, whatever that's called.
You're my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy pumpkin. You're my sweetie pie.
So I'm gonna go in with my darkest foundation, a medium one to cover the brows, and then white on the high points. Alright, I think this is the base all complete. Now I want to create some really heavy eyebrow shape, if that makes sense. Because the nose is going to be pink anyways, might as well lay down that base now. Drawing lines to imitate where the creases in the armadillo's face are. And now I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend those out a little bit to look like they're in the skin. Alright, now that we have all our creams done, time to set it and forget it. Now I'm going to go in with the eyes and create a pretty unexciting brown neutral eye. Fun fact about Hanukkah, it's actually not that major of a Jewish holiday. It's actually like pretty minuscule. Minuscule? Minuscule, I don't know. However, since Christmas is usually around the same time, it's become commercialized as like the biggest Jewish holiday. Alright, now we are going to cut this crease and put a nice beige base. I remember watching Friends as a kid, and finding out that Ross and Monica were like part Jewish or Jewish was like a really big deal. Friends is one of those shows though that when you watch it as an adult, you realize how like messed up it was. Like all those homophobic jokes.
What's my boy doing with the Barbie?
Transphobia.
Don't you have a little too much penis to be wearing a dress like that?
There's probably some racism in there and a whole bunch of misogyny. Just gonna darken these spots here on the side. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we are making it up as we go along. What else is new? For the under eye, I'm just gonna lay down a base of this dark brown. And I'm actually gonna dip into the gray for the first time ever.
For the first time in...
And blend that into my inner corner. Just gonna put that gray wherever else in the face I feel like it needs it. Now we're gonna finish off the eyes. Gonna start with some black shadow and then go in with some liner. Just going in with a dark brown, I'm gonna create some shadows on the nose and some shadows around my mouth. I'm actually feeling a little reptilian, which is nice. Means I'm doing something right. I just threw some browns and grays in places that made sense around the mouth. Pop a nude lipstick on, blend out the edges, put some pink in the middle, and clean everything up. Alright, now it is time to draw on some of the scales, which I am the most nervous for, but it'll hopefully finally tie everything together. And for this, I'm going to take off my jacket.
So hot in here!
put my hair up because I'm nervous and I don't want anything to fuck this up. One of the most common questions I got asked while growing up was if we get 8 presents on the first night of Hanukkah, or a present every night of Hanukkah, or just one present like Christmas. And the answer to that is, it's different for every family. So I'm just going in with a darker color now, adding some definition. This is the armadillo look so far. And now I'm just gonna go in and set it so it looks a little bit more faded into the skin. I'm gonna go in with some shadows and reinforce everything that I had laid down before I put down the scales. All right, just finished shading everything on my face and just added a little bit of shadow on the nose as well. Honestly, I'm pretty pleased with how this is looking. I don't know if I necessarily look like an armadillo, but like, I look like something. Just gonna take a little bit of this glittery pink and put it in the center of this nose. All right, I think this is the final look all complete. Just gonna go off camera and add a couple finishing touches, and I'll see you in a sec. Alright you guys, this is the final look. I'm feeling my armadillo holiday fantasy. I put on some lashes, did my hair, then put on these ears, and then put on this jacket and turtleneck. I felt like that was a little bit of like a armadillo vibe. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to follow me on my socials, you can follow me at It's Just Rogue on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hanukkah starts this Thursday night. I'm not sure when Kwanzaa is, and everyone knows when Christmas is. So happy holidays, everyone, to whatever you celebrate. Please comment down below with any ideas of what I should do next. And I think that's it. Love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!